Hey, hey, hey. It's your, it's your boy, Word of God, here, back at again with another What If for you guys today. This What If is called, but it's another part to what a deku was Momo's dad. Now, in the last part, I said that he stabbed his own father, which he didn't do, obviously. It was an intense battle. They did cuts. They shot each other. They did this and that. They're both badly injured. After he took the mask off of the dude, he saw his father. And let's start with that. As we have Ezekiel, Dad, what are you doing? Why would you, Hasashi's like, Ezekiel, good work, my boy. You didn't hesitate to kill. That's exactly what the Yamba was made for. As Ezekiel's like, but why, Dad? Why did you take the job? And he's like, I didn't know it was you. It wasn't that many characteristics. They said, all they said was what type of car you drove. What type of car you drove. That's all they said. They said that you normally take this route, and, well, that's all they gave me. I'm sorry, but I didn't know. If I would have, I would always decline. Who would love to kill their own son just for the money? That's fucked up. Don't you agree? As Ezekiel's like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. As they laugh a little bit, as Sashi cough up a little blood. Well, I guess this is my time. I did do a lot of fucked up shit in my life, Ezekiel. I killed tons of people. People who had family. People who had loved ones waiting for them to come home and then hug them. I took their life away. And I can't, give them back. I wish I could, but I can't. And he's like, it's okay, Dad. Really? As he's like, I thought she's like, well, son, I did taught you this way, not to hesitate, not to show no remorse to the enemy. You did exactly that. As he's like, tell your mother, tell your sister that I loved her, and them, And Ezekiel, don't be sad. Don't, blame yourself for this. He's only doing what you can to survive. As Ezekiel's crying a little bit. A lot actually. Him and his dad was very close. As of, he's like, it's okay, Ezekiel. I'm dying, I guess. As Ezekiel's like, I don't want you to go, Dad. And he's like, I have to. I have to meet my maker. Well, I have to be judged for the shit I did. I did some good things, Ezekiel. But I did a lot of bad things before I met your mother. Trust me. I was a ruthless, cold-hearted killer. I wasn't always like that. But, yeah. And so he's like, Dad, as he closes his eyes, and all of a sudden he opens it. Bam. One Tomoe. You already know. Sharingan. You already know. That's it. He has within the Sharingan, he can analyze what he has to make to take you down. That's what he can do. He can analyze what he has to create. If he has to create some weapon or a tire or anything to take you down, that's what it does. No Mangetyo, no Eternal Mangetyo, no Mangetyo Sharingan, no Renegon, no Sharingan, nothing else but that Sharingan. Alright? It only goes to like 3 Tomoes anyways. It's actually like, I see. Look what she unlocked, but look what she unlocked, son. I guess it skipped my generation and went to yours, huh? I wonder if your sister has it. Oh, wait. Wait, do your sister has it? Oh, wait, no, she doesn't. She's not mine. I forgot. But, it's so hard to believe it. that she's not mine. I raised her like she's my own. And Zuko's like, yeah, Dad, you did. And he's like, well, son, looks like you got our eyes, you know? Well, from my family bloodline. As Dick's like, what do you mean? Well, you see, my family, we don't just have the creation quirk. We have an eye quirk. But it's only unlocked through severe trauma. We barely figured this out due to the fact that my brother unlocked it. And, well, you could ask him yourself. And Stig's like, what do you mean, asking yourself? Oh, well, I'm surprised he didn't tell you, but your uncle? Yeah, he's Zoro. And Stig's like, wait, what? And he's like, he's Zoro. I wish I would tell you, but, well, look at that. Time is running out. It's getting cold. I'm guessing this is how it feels to die. Ezekiel. You had that? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I guess it's all the karma I get for killing people that didn't want to die as well. Now I feel that pain. It's not cool. Ezekiel, don't die young. Take care of Lisa. Take care of your mother, your sister. Take care of yourself. And if you and Lisa ever get together, take care of the kid. I know you'll have one. And Dave's like, Dad, it's not that time to... It's like, it's okay. Just promise me that you'll protect those that you care deeply about. Even if it means killing yourself. Do I make myself clear, Ezekiel? Yes, sir. Great. Remember the oath. Once an Anbu, always an Anbu. Yes, sir. That's not the oath. The oath is something else, just to let y'all know. The oath is something like, when in death, don't show any remorse. When in death, don't show any regret. When in death, don't show tears or sorrow. When in death, just pray for sorrow. Damn! Bards, you cannot lie. That shit was hidden. Anyways. But, that's what the oath is. As a, they say the oath as Hisashi dies in Ezekiel's arms. As a, he has both one Tomoe in both eyes. As if he sees everything clearly now. He's like, so, this is the power of the eyes? As a, he looked for the mirror as he created one. How? Out of dirt. I'm gonna say Hisashi had a mirror on him for some reason. He looks in the mirror or something reflective. As he sees his red eyes with a black dot in it, he's like, whoa, amazing. This is pretty cool. As he's like, Father. As he calls the ambulance, they come, pick him up. He calls Ezekiel, Inko, and Izumi. They came to the hospital. Inko started crying. Izumi started crying due to the fact that even though that's not her dad, he did raise her. And her dad did left her. Anyway, so, as of, Izuku, throughout the day, he just thought about how it was his fault that his dad's dead. Alright? So, he time to get to the funeral. As a Izuku, typical shonen protagonist, when it comes to the funeral, it rains. He has no umbrella. No type of umbrella. He just, his little suit, staring at the coffin going down with a sad expression face on his look. And so, you do have Lisa, who walks up to him and grab his hand, as he looks at her like, thank you. With that thank you face. As if she's like, no problem. as he tightens, he holds her hand as a, you know, it's at the end, everyone's leaving, as a Inko said her final goodbye to Hasashi, as a, you know, Lisa and Ezekiel, Deku's like, Lisa, she's like, yeah, Ezekiel, he's like, can you leave me just a little bit by myself, please? I just want to say my goodbyes to my dad. And she's like, of course, I can. And she leaves off. As a Zoro, he's that typical one guy who's always in the way back of the funeral when it rains with sunglasses on and just like, just looking at him sad. As he's like, damn, little bro. No, damn. I can't believe you died, big brother. I hope you thought you was a strong one. And you are. But who could have killed you? You're not that weak. You may be old and rusty, but I can assure you, you're not weak. Whoever did this, no. He's not going to say they will pay. Due to the fact that he was trying to kill him, he was going to say whoever did this is pretty skilled. I tell you that. And so he sees Izuku, and he's like, but your son. I guess he's hitting more worse, huh? I'll go talk to him. As he goes and puts his hand on Izuku's shoulder, he's like, Izuku. And Izuku like turns around and starts crying. He's like, Uncle Zoro. As he hugs him. And Zoro's like, he's like, he hugs him back. He's like, I know, kid. I know. And he's like, I did it. I'm the one who did it. And Zoro's like, what do you mean, Ezekiel? As Deku tells him everything. As Zoro's like, so that's what happened. As Ezekiel's like, yeah, I'm sorry. If I would have, he's like, no. It's not your fault. Neither is your father. You both didn't know it was each other that you were killing. So, I don't blame you. You shouldn't blame yourself. And Ezekiel's like, yeah, but... And he's like, enough of this. I'll take you out. Let's go train. Get your mind off stuff. You don't have to go to the honorable missions or nothing like that. Just train and get your mind off stuff. As he's like, yes, sir. So they start training. During the training, Deku was like, he closed his eyes. He's like, come on, activate. As he unlocked it, activate his shining gun. He's wanting to more shining gun. And the Zoro's like, I see. You unlock your eyes. Your devil eyes, I presume. And Deku's like, devil eyes? That's what we call them. In our family. We call them devil eyes due to the fact that they're red and black. And that's all they see when that's all our enemies see when they die. And Deku's like, I see. Do you have them? And he's like, me? As he, Zoro closes his eyes, he's opened them again. And he's like, of course I do. Your dad couldn't get them. Due to the fact that it skips sometimes. It's just a generation. And he's like, your kid may not have it, but your next kid will. And that Deku's like, I understand. So, they train. Deku perfected his one Tomoe real easily during these weeks. I'm gonna say it's been 2 weeks. So during the 2 weeks he perfected it. He can, he's pretty skilled with it. Although he's not skilled in Zoro due to the fact that he has 3 Tomoes. And he's close to, and Zoro has the unlock, and he's gonna get them all and stuff. I want to get Deku to get those Sharingan so bad for some reason. I want to have his abilities to be like something broken. But anyways, maybe he might get it, maybe he won't. Due to the fact that the Mangeto Sharingan only activates when you kill someone, and yeah. Maybe he might just get it due to the fact that he killed us. Yeah, I don't know. So, with that out of the way, as of, him and Lisa got talk and talk. I forgot how old they were. I think I said they were like 20. So I'm gonna say like 21, just for my sake. So they're 21. Uh, mm, shit. They're 21. So Momo wasn't even born yet. I got it. So as they're 21, you know, Lisa, after her parents told her that she has to get married to this bastard, this son of a bitch, this motherfucker, this abusive, verbally abusive, physically abusive piece of shit of a man, James. Um, but yeah, one day they're out as Lisa's like, Ezekiel, and he's like, yeah, what is it? And she's like, I'm getting married. As Dick's like, what do you mean you're getting married? And she's like, I'm getting married to a guy named James Yarozu. As Dick's like, why? I, I don't understand why you're getting married to him. And she's like, because my parents arranged a marriage for us, and I have to marry him for the sake of my family. As Dick's like, but you can run away from me. We can go somewhere farther away. We can start our own life. We can have our own family, As, Lisa's like, I want that, Izuku. I truly do, but my parents, I want to make them happy. And if this is a way to make them happy, then I'll do it. And Izuku's like, so, but what does that mean about us? Lisa? And she's like, I don't know yet, but I do love you, Izuku. Truly. And Izuku's like, well then, we can, well, how can we make this work? And she's like, we'll find a way, right? And Izuku's like, yeah, of course. And then in the day, he drops her somewhere close to her house. And she's like, alright, Izuku, bye. And he's like, see ya. He drives off in his new car that he bought with some fresh money. Stop. Izuku balling out, my guy. But, yeah, I think this is Kirito. He looks like Kirito, no cap. Doing the photo, kind of looks like Kirito. But, hold on. As of that happens, right? Well, she enters the house as of, she's like, hey, mother. As everyone's like, Lisa. We'd like to meet the family of James Yarozu. As you have Mr. Yarozu and Mrs. Yarozu. We're not going to get into names of what their parents are called. Just know they're known as Mrs. Hattori and Mr. Hattori. As a Mrs. Yarozu is like, you must be Lisa. As a, bro, she is fine. As a, she's like, yeah, that's me. And they shake hands. And she's like, so, you're beautiful. You're perfect for my son. As she's like, thank you. As a Mr. Yarozu is like, hi, I'm Mr. Yarozu. I am Jane's father. Nice to meet you, young lady. And she's like, same here. As a, they're like, sit down. As a, as they're like, and this is our son, James Yarozu. Say hello, James. Hello, miss. It's nice seeing you for the first time. You are beautiful in person than what your mother told me about. As Mrs. Sartori's like, stop it, James. As he's like, no, really, it's true. And you are? As she's like, I'm Lisa Hattori. As they shake hands, as James kisses her hand, like, nice to meet you, Miss Hattori. As Miss Lisa. As he's like, yeah, same. As she's like, mother, father, what's this all about? As he's like, remember that that arranged marriage we told you about? And she's like, yes. Well, you will be marrying him. He's gonna be the future leader of the Yarozu company, and and you're gonna be the future leader of our company. Like we said before, We want our companies to merge under one thing. And she's like, okay, so I have to marry him? As James like, ah, yes. I have to marry the lovely miss. That's right. As of, throughout the whole day, everything is pretty simple. They just got to know each other, like, blah, blah, blah. Let's cut to the end of the day. As of, that happens. As James like, it was nice meeting you, Miss Lisa. I had a great time, and I can't wait for us to be wed. Now then, she must excuse me. I must hop in my $1 billion Lamborghini to go to my $1 billion jet, to go to my $1 billion island, then to take my $1 billion yacht to just go to a $1 billion country that I bought. As a let me stop. He just says, "Oh, I just had to leave now." That's all he did was leave after that. Lisa's like, "I really don't like that guy. There's something about him that just ticks me off for some reason." As if she's like, "Anyways, I gotta go text Ezekiel." As if she's going to text Ezekiel, all that stuff. Now, I'm not sure what wait, hold on. Alright. I just checked the video, and anyways, as of, she texts, oh, sorry. He just like, Lisa. And she's like, yes, daddy. And he's like, you made a good decision. And she's like, what do you mean? And he's like, you're going to marry him, and you're going to have kids with him. That way, you can keep the bloodline obviously going. Do I make myself clear? And she's like, whatever. He's like, what? And she's like, yes, daddy. And it's like, good. And she's like, dad? And he's like, what is it? What is it, princess? And she's like, I don't want to marry him. And she's like, what did you just say? And she's like, I don't want to marry him. He creeps me out. And she's like, what do you mean he creeps you out? And so she's like, well, look at him. He's creepy. And the way he looks, the way he smiles, it's creeping me out. As of, he's like, who cares? You're going to marry him, and you're going to get used to that. Dad, I don't think you understand. He's like, what do you mean I don't understand, Lisa? You are going to marry him, and that's final. And she's like, what if I say I had a boyfriend, and I plan on, what if I say I'm gonna run away and marry him instead, and have kids with him instead? What do you say? He's like, well then, I will find him. I was hiring somebody to kill him. That's what I would say. Wait, what? And he's like, oh, did I stutter? I said, if you do that, one, I will lock you up and force you to marry James, and force you to live your life happily ever after. Cause he is a good man, Lisa. The riffraff you're messing around with, I doubt he's a good man. I doubt he even does anything good to the community, or anything good to the country. In fact, he's probably a drug dealer. He's probably out here do gang things. Either he's part of a cartel, or he's part of a mafia. Who knows, Lisa? He's bad news. I know it. If and she's like, what do you mean? He's not a bad guy. And he's like, oh, he is not a bad guy, huh? So you are dating someone, huh? And she's like, yeah, Dad. You know what? I am. I'm dating someone already, and he's nice. He's nice to me, and yeah. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, princess, but you're gonna have to break up with that guy now. And she's like, no, I'm not. And I'm not marrying him either. You know what? I'm running away. And he's like, oh, really? You're running away? No, they're yelling. And she's like, I am. And she runs upstairs, crazy suitcase, crazy suitcase, and just like put her clothes and stuff in there, her charger, all that stuff, And she's like, I'm running away, Dad, and you can't stop me. And she's like, wait, it's not running away. She's 21. I forgot about that. She's like, I'm leaving, Dad, and you can't stop me. He's like, and he just slaps her, and she's like, Dad. He's like, look here, stop being a spoiled little brat. and you marry him, you know, my bad. I'm kind of fucking up right now. He's like, stop being a spoiled brat. You're gonna marry that boy James, whether you like it or not. You're gonna dump this boy, whoever you're dating. You're gonna tell him it's off. You're gonna tell him things that I want you to tell him. Do I make myself clear, young lady? And so she's like, yes, Dad. He's like, good. Now go call him. As you know, she pulls out her phone. She's like, yes, Daddy. As you know what his contact number says? Daddy. Daddy with a Z. And she's like, Lisa, what does that shit say? And she's like, nothing, Dad, nothing. And she calls him. He's like, what's up, baby girl? And he's like, what did he just say? And she's like, yeah, I'm just calling to let you know that it's not working out too well, Ezekiel. And he's like, what do you mean, Lisa? Or, oh. He laughs, he's like, get one, babe. Just, stop joking around. Come outside. I want to see you. We're going to go on a date. Remember? As if he's like, her father's like, oh, really? So, you were going to go on a date with him. And Jay's like, who's that? And she's like, no one. Yeah, about that, Ezekiel. He's like, yeah, what is it? Oh, you want to go somewhere else or something? And she's like, how can I say this the nice way? We're done. And so he's like, ooh, Lisa, don't scare me like that. You're funny, but don't ever scare me like that again. You're about to make me get sad and I don't like to get sad. And she's like, no, Ezekiel, I'm dead serious. And Ezekiel's like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm dumping you. I'm breaking up with you, Ezekiel. As of Ezekiel's like, why? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something that I wasn't supposed to do? Was I doing something? Was I not doing enough for you? Was I doing something wrong? And she's like, no. It's not that. It's just that I feel out of love with you. That's all. As if he was like, you fell out of love with me? As if, she's like, yeah, I don't love you no more, Ezekiel. You're too boring, and you don't even, you're not even home like that no more. How am I supposed to love someone who never is home? You know what? She's actually saying this she's not saying this from the heart. She's kind of lying, but at the same time, she is getting her feelings out. And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, why did you leave, Ezekiel? We could have been together, but you just want to keep on leaving and leaving. Just for that stupid ass military. As her dad was like, wait, what? No, he doesn't. No, stop. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck that he's part of the military. Hell no. He still thinks that's scum. But Mother's like, wait, military? Do you not know all the great benefits we will have? We will be covered. The fuck? As a stop. Her parents don't care that he's part of the military. Because I'm gonna say they make more money than the military. So yeah, it's possible. So yeah. Because they make weapons for the military. So yeah. They think military are scum, but not scum. They think military are below them. Yeah, that's how stuck up they are. So he's like, Lisa, that's part of my job. I have to leave. I do come home. And she's like, what? Every 2 months, Ezekiel? That's not enough for me. I'm sorry, Ezekiel, but we're done. Don't call me no more. Don't text me. Don't do nothing. If you ever call this phone again, I will call the cops on you for harassing me. And Ezekiel's like, Lisa, don't be, And she's like, bye. As she hangs up, in her head, she's crying, heavily. I'm not even gonna lie. She's trying to stay strong for her father to let him know that she was dead serious and how she really didn't love him. You know, her father's like, good. Now then, I want you to delete his contact number, and yeah. Now, you may go upstairs and study. And she's like, yes, Dad. And he's like, good. As she goes upstairs, she just starts crying, boo-hoo crying. I mean, her face is on the pillow and everything. Crying. So, so she's crying. Damn, I really love her. Yeah. I need to find at the last night I had a 2D thought I found me a 3D. Anyways. Oh, wow. As she's crying. Next day she texted Ezekiel. Ezekiel wasn't responding. She kept on texting Ezekiel. She called, texted, emailed, fucking wrote a letter to him. No response whatsoever for the past month. And so, Ezekiel, he didn't train at all. He just sat in his room. Now, he kept fit because he wasn't trying to get fat or nothing. But he just stayed in his room, man. Like a sad little puppy. He just like, she's probably trying to make me go to jail again. I get it, but she's probably trying to make me go to jail. I don't want to answer her, but I do. So, he just said, one day she called, or, she texted him as he responded. She's like, she's like, it's cool. And she's like, what is it, Lisa? And she's like, please answer me. I'm going to call you. And he's like, fine. As of, she calls Deku. As of, Deku's like, yeah, what is it, Lisa? What do you want from me? I thought it was done. What happened? And she's like, she cries. She's like, I didn't mean it. I had to say it for my father. He wanted me to say these words and stuff because he wanted us to break up and stuff. As of, he's like, that's what happened? And she's like, yeah. They talk it out. She crying. He's like, hey, don't cry. As of, he's like, meet me at my house. So we could talk. As of, she's like, yeah, that sounds nice. So she goes to his house. They talk. It's just them two by themselves. Hey, they're 21. So as of, they talk. She cries on his shoulder. Was watching a movie. As of, she put her head on his shoulder, watching the movie. Sooner or later, after the movie, stop. They look in each other's eyes as, they start talking. As of, all of a sudden, they start getting roomy. Romance in this bitch. So, as they lean in, closer and closer, words coming out less and less, more quiet. Breaths are starting to connect. Both their breaths, both of their breaths smelling minty fresh. I mean, like minty. I mean, that shit smell like, good. Smell like mint frost. Like, they about to have themselves a good time. So, hey kids, they made up for like good 10 minutes. As of, they, went upstairs. As of, they, yeah. Deku pulling that Deku, stay strapped. He strapped himself up. If you know what I mean by strap himself up, you're a legend. But, as of that happens, they're having himself a good time. he heard the door open. Deku goes, oh shit. So he stopped, as he's like, his mother's like, Ezekiel, you home? And he's like, yeah. Oh, shit. So he's like, get dressed. As Lisa's like, yeah. So, she's getting dressed. They're both getting dressed. As Deku pulling his pants up, he's like, I'm coming downstairs. As he falls, he's like, oh shit. As, Inko's like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. As, he's like, hurry up. As she's like, I'm hurting. As, Inko's like, as Izumo's like, what's going on up there? And he's like, nothing. As he's putting his shirt up. As he opens it, he's like, I'm coming down. As he just falls downstairs. Lisa, Izuku. As Degu's like, shit. As Izumo's like, was that Rose or another girl over there? As Inko's like, he better not. I'm telling you, I found out he did. That boy's getting the fury of ass whoopings. As Ethan was like, yeah, I'm scared for the boy. We know how you can get, Mom. And she's like, yeah, well, that's what he did. And, and he did not use no, he did not use no protection. Oh, he's getting his ass beat. As Ethan was like, yeah, Mom, I think he did. Or, I don't know. Zuko fell down. He's running downstairs. He got there. He's like, ouch. As he's like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. And he's like, so, hey, Mom, so what's up? When did you get here? As his mom, Inko's like, hey, Zuko, do you have upstairs in your room, not right now, in my house? And Zuko's like, no one. It was just, me, And she's like, Izuku, you better not lie to me, or I swear you will get the fury of the ass whoopings for life. As Izuku gulps. He hadn't had that in a while. He had that once. Flashback. Him and, Izumi were playing a little too much, as they broke a TV. This TV was something that Inko just bought recently, like literally a minute ago. Not a minute ago, like an hour ago. It's her favorite TV. You know what I'm saying? She always watch a movie on there. One day Izuku threw something and broke the TV. Izumi quickly ran upstairs and pretended like she was studying all day, like she was just taking down notes and shit. Izuku was trying to hide the TV. When Inko found out, bro, it was just all the belts, just it was like she was Thor. I'm telling you, them belts came towards her like she was like the worthy. She's like, this belt is gonna beat your ass, Izuku. Izuku got the fairy ass whooping. Now the fairy ass whooping is when all of Inko's speed is increased. When I mean by increase, I mean increase. That mother, the anime mother vibe. You know what I'm saying? Well, she gets stronger and faster than what she normally is, and she had belts for days. She summoned 100 belts out of her closets. As all them 100 belts start beating Zuko one by one. Yeah, that's the fairy ass whooping. And now that he's grown, she can do a lot more brutal things on him. Yeah, like frying pans, fucking chairs, anything she'll use on. So as Zuko's like, Lisa, come downstairs. As Inko's like, Lisa, okay. As he's like, wait, what? As she's like, well, it's Lisa. That's different. I thought it was some other girl. I was like, be really pissed. As he was like, so I'm okay. And she's like, did you use protection? As he's like, yeah. Okay then, you're fine. You're an adult, but you're in my house still, so you're my kid. And he's like, whatever. After Lisa come downstairs, fixing her clothes and shit, her hair was all messed up. I mean, it was like an hour. Damn, Deku, stamina having that. But yeah, that's what happened. Over this time skipped to when they're like 28. No, Lisa's 27. James is 29. Oh wait, James is 29. You know, Lisa and James got married one day when he was 23. She'd been always having an affair with Ezekiel for a long time. James found out, right? Oh, let's cut to that. So that James found out about the affair thing. He got pissed. I mean, totally pissed. I mean, he got more pissed off than he normally does. As if he made Lisa, well, yeah, he's abusive tremendously now. You know, he always been. He just wanted to wait for the right moment. Today was the right day, so he found out. He went out to her and asked her, ask her straight up, what the fuck was you doing? And she's like, I wasn't. I'm not gonna get to the argument. Let's just know. Here's what he did. After he found out that she was saying this and that, he slaps her on the ground. She's like, what? What's that? As he punched her. Now, since they're married, they live in their own house. His house, he bought his rules. So he just punched, Lisa in the jaw. And, she goes on the ground. She's crying a little bit. Oh, she's crying. And she's like, why are you hitting me? And he's like, Chris, like a fucking pole. And just hits her with it. He straight up abused her. He physically beat her up. She got so badly injured. Now here's the thing. James has his own doctor. And what do you know it? His doctor, Shako. Let me stop. Nah, it's just his own doctor. Let's call him Dr. Manti. So Dr. Manti, fixes it up. He doesn't say shit about it due to the fact that he gets paid a lot. So he's like, yeah, nah, fuck it. This is a good ass job. The last girl he had, wow, boy. That last girl he had was pretty lucky. She didn't get hit by a fucking pole. The last girl, let's just say that she, I don't know, died. James didn't kill her. He mentally abused her. I mean, verbally and mentally abused her. No physical, just mentally and verbal. And she straight up kicked the bucket. How she kicked the bucket? Oh, by jumping off a bucket into a how can I say it without even describing it? Into a loop that's hanging from a branch. Yeah. That's what happened. So, James didn't give a fuck. He didn't regret shit. He enjoyed it. He does this for a living. He has fun torturing women abusively and mentally. He marries them first, so that way he can do a lot more. But he's gonna do all three to Lisa. He's gonna do all three to Lisa. First is physical, so she's all bad injured. She's crying heavily. And James threatened her so badly. I mean, he threatened her. Ooh, he's like, if you tell anyone about this, I mean anyone, mother, father, friend, hell, that fucking bastard, whoever his name is, Ezekiel, if you tell anyone, I mean anyone, I will kill you. Not just you. I will kill your mother and father in front of you, slowly and brutally. Then I will make you watch while I torture them, while you're so helpless. He threatens her some way or whatever. James is fucked up. Anyways, so she's like, he's like, do I make myself clear? And he's like, and he screams at her, do I make myself clear, dog? Not dog. Do I make myself clear, Lisa? Rosa? And she's like, yes, sir. Yes, James. I'm sorry. He's like, good. Now you will never talk to that boy again. Never. Do I make myself clear? Yes. you know, yes. And he's like, good. Now go fix me dinner when she get healed up. Hey, Manty. He's like, yes, sir. Make sure she bandages. Make sure she's nice and healed. I don't want no type of blood or sweat or teeth. You know, I don't want nothing dripping my food. And he's like, yes, sir. She gets healed. She goes in there and start cooking. She cooking whatever James want. You know, when James ate it, he tossed that plate out like garbage. Absolute garbage. What are you trying to do? Kill me? It's just, no, I'm not. He's like, well, then make me some more. Make it better. And, you know, second time, it's better. You know, James is not totally dick where he'll toss it. It didn't taste good. That's all. Fucking bitches, bro. So, yeah. Over these years, she has not been talking or seeing Ezekiel due to the fact that she's been abused a lot by James, and she's too afraid to tell anyone. I mean, anyone. She cries herself to sleep in her head, because if she cries out loud, James will knock her out like a light. And she pretends to be all happy. She puts on this face of happiness and yeah, in front of her parents and shit. You know, a mask, but behind the mask is a sad, depressed. She's not depressed yet, but she's not. She might get there. Like, she's just sad, scared. Lisa. She tried to fat back multiple occasions, but ultimately failed due to the fact that James doesn't give a fuck. And boy, oof, wow. So, well, Lisa having some, you know, wants to at least talk to Izuku, right? You know, hang out with him, all that shit. Now James is out there getting drunk all day, not all day, but he left to get hang out with friends. You know, she's at the house. She calls Izuku. She's like, Izuku? And he's like, Lisa, what happened to you? You haven't answered me or called me or texted me or any of that for these past years. Are you alright? Are you okay? Is everything fine? And she's like, yeah. Can I come over to your place? He's like, yeah, sure. You know the address, right? And she's like, yeah. Izuku has his own place, you know, 2-bedroom, a bathroom, and the bath is the same thing. A kitchen. It's, you know, it's a decent sized house. As a, you know, that happens, right? Well, she goes over him. You know, they start talking. She doesn't bring up nothing about James due to the fact that she's scared that of what both James and Izuku would do. So, like, because Izuku, he don't play that. Nah, son. He ain't afraid to kill James either. But, yeah, son, he's not going to. Because it's not fun that way. But, you know, they talk. And, later on, after that talking, got into kissing, got into bed, got her to knock up, and stuff, bed, got her tired, bed, got her, something, bed, yeah. She's like, I think I have to go back home now. And he's like, you sure? You don't want to stay? She's like, no, I gotta go. And he's like, okay. And she's like, this never happened. And she's like, okay. What do you mean? I thought. He's like, I'm not even supposed to be over here. We're not even supposed to do this. And she's like, Izuku, I can't see you no more. And she runs out. He's like, the fuck? 1 minute, she hasn't answered me or talked to me at all. Next thing you know, when she does finally do it, he did it, and it was a good time I had. All of a sudden, now we can't talk. What the fuck is going on? And she gets in the car, she bounced off. Now she's back at her place. Now, she's worried that she's pregnant, right? Nah, she's not worried about that. But like, James come home, boy, and then he forced. She didn't want to because she was drunk, but he forced her to. Uh, Basically rape. Technically, yeah, it's rape. You know, by beating her and making her do this and that. Yeah. Next thing you know, morning, you know, everything's relaxed. You know, he wakes up naked next to her. And she's like, I sleep. We finally did it. Ah, so great. So Lisa, you want round two? And she's like, no, I think I'll go get breakfast ready. And she's like, good idea. I'm starving. Get your ass up now. That's what she's like, yes sir. So she gets up quick, take a shower, get dressed, go fix breakfast, and yeah. So over the next 9 months, Deku's been Deku's been training. To be honest with you, actually, I got skipped. Yeah. So like, he actually unlocked his three Tomoe. He's very skilled with his Sharingan. He's very skilled. Um, nope, Zoro, he still does his little thing. And yeah, it's the start. It's the start of anime. But Lisa is now 27. Wait, no, wait, after 9 months, you know, we do have Lisa pregnant with Momo. Lisa believes it's James. James thinks it's his. Due to the fact that well, she's kind of confused on who it is because she did fuck Ezekiel and like, yeah. So, well, they had a DNA, they never had a DNA result. But she got pregnant. She gave birth to, well, baby Momo, little Momo, baby Momo. As they named her Momo Yarozu. Lisa's happy due to the fact that she has a baby, and it's a daughter of all things. So yeah, James is a little kind of pissed off that it's a girl, but other than that, he's still gonna fucking beat her ass. He's gonna straight up do both. Well, yeah, James is a fucked up guy. Yeah, he's gonna be a fucked up guy in this whatever. Anyways, so Izuku became a hero after leaving the Anbu and become a hero with his skills. And so he's known as the hero Arsenal. His hero suit is literally his Anbu suit. Well, it's this suit. And so he looks like this, exactly like this. Except for without all the blades, the swords. His hero suit is exactly like this. Except for without the red, it's like green. Because his favorite color is, well, no, it's red. And the eyepiece, oh shit. The eyepiece is actually red. Oh shit. So yeah, the eyes are red. It looks exactly like this without all the blades. And his gloves allow him to absorb, well, the material that he needs. Why he became a hero? It is due to the fact that he wants to protect his family, his mother and his sister. And the only way he can do that is pretty much by a hero. Because like the Ambus can't like do whatever they want to do. They have to have like the mission in order to do it. So like he quit the Ambu and joined the hero life. Also that he can pretty much make sure he comes home safe. Due to the fact that the Ambu job is much difficult, much deadly because you face more deadly people. Now, since he is pretty much a S rank, he's actually an S rank Ambu member. They do let him leave the Ambu, and he does have special permissions to protect, do protection job only, not assassin jobs, not killing jobs, jobs that make him be like bodyguards. So yeah. I don't want him to, Zoro is still in the Anbu. He's an Anbu member for life. As of, yeah, he's not in the hero arsenal. Yeah, I kind of like that name because, well, yeah. As of, well, yeah, that happens. So Momo's born. Momo Yarozu, blah blah blah. Deku is the, cause he's so skilled that like he's pretty much like the top 10 hero. I'm not top ranked hero, top 10 ranked heroes. Cause like over the years he showed that he's a worthy hero. Like he takes down villains nice and fast without causing no type of damage. Come on now, like no civilian casualties, no destruction whatsoever, just quick and easy. Like that's how it works. Like he's literally working his way up into the top 10 ranks. So like that's how. Like over the years, he just like show how better he is. He's in the top 10 heroes right now. He's number 8 hero. Arsenal is number 8. Anyways, with that out of the way, as we do have Momo growing up, Lisa still get abusive, but less because, well, James like maybe not doing around Momo yet. Uh, yet. Ooh. So Momo grew up. Her favorite hero is Arsenal, aka her dad. She doesn't know it because Lisa doesn't want to tell her because she doesn't want to tell her. Lisa knows that's Deku, but yeah. Over years, her and Deku haven't really talked much, so yeah. But Momo grew up liking Arsenal. She always wanted to be like Arsenal. Her favorite hero. It's literally Arsenal. They make. I'm gonna say Arsenal has his own minifigures and stuff, but she does like he has his own wallpapers, his own posters and shit. Because Deku does post for the cameras. He's like, "What's up?" He worked his way up to being the top 6 hero. And my oh my, is he the best? So, Momo, she turned 10. She's smart. She best, James makes her study because he wants her to be smart. He takes his anger out on her sometimes because he wished that she was a boy, not a girl. But, hey, he has to do what he has to do. Oh, he hits her. He hits Momo. He's abusive to Momo too. You thought Momo was safe? Nah, she ain't safe, Chief. He just doesn't like hitting young women, like 8-year olds, 9 years old. But when she turned 10, oh, it was off the glove. It was off. See, Momo thought her dad was nice, and fun and happy, because he played that role. That's what he did to Lisa. Before he, boom, Momo, nah. He came home once drunk. Lisa, she was actually, well, yeah, she was pretty sleepy. She told Momo to be quiet and, not to do anything. Just sit down and watch TV. And Momo listened to her mother, obviously. She listened to her father too, but like, yeah. Momo's a good girl. So, her father walks in. He's like, fucking pissed off. He's pissed off due to the fact that, something happened at work. Momo's 10, so that means like, James is 3, if I do my math right. Oh shit. I'm gonna say Lisa had Momo at age 25. That way, they won't be old. So like, wow. Momo's 10, and Lisa is 30. Yeah, wait, 35. Yeah, she's 35. But then it's the word anime, so I can change their age. Lisa's 20. Lisa's 20. Lisa's 28, and Deku's 29, and James is 30. Since it's the world of anime, and what if I can make their age, make them seem young? Cause yeah. She turned. James came home late because something's happened at the job, and something fucked up, and he had to take his stress on something. He saw Momo. Momo's like, Dad. Yeah, she runs to hug him. All of a sudden, she just get knocked. She got a punch, and James was like, what the fuck? It's all your fault. As he starts beating Momo up. Momo starts crying. Obviously, she's a little girl. Lisa got up and Mother Instinct ran downstairs like, what are you doing? As she goes and protect Momo, and she got punched instead. She was getting kicked and shit. And yeah, let's just say over the next 5 years, Momo has been being abused. Child abuse. Lisa been abused mentally and physically and verbally too. Momo just stick her head in the studies, trying to be smart and trying to be. She wants to be a hero, so that way she can get her mother, and she can protect her mother. So she trains. So Momo's skilled, cause she wants to be strong, so she can protect her mother. Yeah, it works, but James, he ain't no idiot. So, right, that happens, right? Lisa, I said she was 27. She was 27. So, Deku is 35. Lisa's like 34, and James is like 36. Now, Momo's 15. She's skilled. She has a worse life than Shota. Shoto, I'm sorry. Yeah. And, you thought Shoto's life was fucked up. His life is fucked up. But, yeah, but all he did was train. He didn't really get beaten up for no apparent reason. No reason. So, Momo has it worse in this one. I'm sorry if I did. I'm sorry that I did that to Momo. But, hey. Oh, and Deku's number 3 now. Just to let y'all know, he's ranked number 3. He does like Endeavor. He doesn't like All Might. Due to the fact that All Might he just punches things. He likes Endeavor because Endeavor, he may be arrogant and hot-headed, but he also thinks about what to do and shit. So, yeah. Deku likes Endeavor. Him and Endeavor team up one time to take down a villain. And boy, oh boy, did they actually work pretty well with each other. Endeavor never knows that. But, he shoot fire. Deku just automatically knew, what type of quirk to help him with that. And what he creates was a wind thing. The machine that creates wind. Or air. Wind. And it makes the hot flames hotter. And it makes them faster. And it was a pretty good duo. Endeavor, I hate to say this, but we make a pretty good team. Put it there, Arsenal. Yeah, Deku's like, yeah, thanks, Endeavor. They shake hands, they took pictures, yeah. Now, nobody knows what Deku looks like, because, yeah, he's not stupid. Holy shit, Izumi. Wait, I forgot she's a hero. So, no, Izumi is, rank 3, because, obviously, she will be. Deku's rank 4. Now, there we go. Okay, because I forgot she was a hero. And, yeah. Izumi had a son, born on the same day as, or 3 months before Momo. So he's older than Momo by 3 months. He's the same age, obviously. She's fucking 40-something. 42. Inko's 60. Yeah, 60. She's in her 60s. Izumi's in her 40s. Izuku's in his 30s. Pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Her son name will be, uh, let's call him Aang. Uh, let's call him Zuko. Zuko, after my favorite character from Avatar, Zuko. Zuko. Zuko? Zuko. You know who he is, Zuko. The fire, yeah. He's my favorite character because that nigga be hella awesome. I'm gonna find the Avatar and I'm gonna bring it to my father. Ugh, father problems. I have worse father problems than Shoto. He does. His father problems are way worse than Shoto's. Holy shit. At least, you know what? Yeah, his father, yeah. Anyways, no, Zuko. Yeah, Zuko. So, Zuko Midoriya. As of, well, yeah, she got remarried, but, like, she didn't have kids with him. She just remarried. That's all. You know, yeah, he's happy for her. He's actually pretty good. He's a good guy. He treats her well. Treats her kids like his own kids. Especially Ezekiel, knowing that he knows what happened to his father, and he knows that him and his father was really close. He doesn't want to take that. He doesn't want to show Deku that just because he married his mom doesn't mean that he has to show him the same respect, nor the same bond as his other father. Deku knows this. He's like, oh, he's a pretty good guy. He's not my father, but he makes my mother happy. She deserves that right now. Unlike me, I deserve to be alone in the darkness, washing over. Now, Deku and Lisa relationship disappeared. I mean, there's literally nothing. Lisa doesn't want to talk to Deku because she doesn't want Deku to. Yeah, she wants to tell Deku that Momo's his daughter, due to the fact that she found that out. She did a DNA result because she wants to make sure she's perfectly, right about this. Doctor says, "Oh, no, he's not the father. Um, he is." As they show a picture of Izuku before. She's like, "Oh shit. Oh, oh, thank you, and please don't tell my husband." The doctor's like, "Yes, ma'am, of course." As the doctor's pretty nice. Yeah. Momo was a little skilled in fighting, martial arts, just a little bit. She's skilled with her bow staff, her katana, her nunchucks. Uh, yeah, she's skilled in those three weapons. Obviously, Deku's skill in every form of fucking weaponry. Every form, every martial arts too. She does not have the Sharingan due to the fact that, like I said, it skips every generation. So if Izuku has another kid, that kid will have the Sharingan. That's how it works. Okay? Sometimes it skips 2 generations, but that's rare. But anyways. So, I'm not saying that Ezekiel will have another kid. I'm just saying if he does. Now, if Momo has a kid, then that kid will have the Sharingan. But she ain't having no kid no time soon. She's 15. Anyways. She still looks up to Arsenal as her number one, as her hero. Her favorite hero. Shoto is the same thing. And she hides behind this mask that she's like this, like the personality she has in canon. That's what she has, But behind the mask, we all know she's very sad. She doesn't, yeah, she's very sad when she gets home. The only time she's happy when her father goes on a business trip. That's a shame. But yeah, she thinks that's her father. She has to she has the same quirk and how she uses it is like body fats. That's the same way, but she has to absorb body fats. That's how she works. Anyways, Lisa figuring out that Izuku's the dad. She wants to tell Izuku, but she doesn't know how to. As of, damn, it's like oh shit. Anyways, so with that being said, I'm not ending off. Don't worry. Well, Izuku, he's a hero. And so Nezu's like, Arsenal. As Arson, yes, yes, Nezu. As he's like, how about you join UA? You know, become a teacher or assistant teacher at that. And he's like, assistant teacher? You mean I help teachers out? She's like, yeah. Would that work? Would that be fine for you? I mean, we make good money. As he's like, I'll do it. Just so you know, I'll do it. And it's like, perfect. You can start your day on this day. You know, the day of the, the day of the the start of the school day, not the entrance exam. Everything happens as in canon. I'm gonna say there's a young Muriel. You know, just so that I don't have to make up a character. Muriel is young in this one. You know, he's the same age as Zuko was in canon, and he, fuck, but he has permeation. No, let's not give it to him. I don't really want to change the story too much, so I'm just gonna say no one gets one for all, and just All Might, because like, no, just I'm gonna say just that. No one gets one for all. That's just too much work. But Deku does go to UA as an assistant, helper. At night, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say he's a hero in the day and Anbu at night. Yes, sir. That's power. That's awesome. So he makes bank. I mean, Izuku is rich. He's a hero, a teacher, and an Anbu. He makes money. That boy is like richer than the Yaoyorozu, man. Like he's rich. Like come on. But anyways, you know, and that happens. Entrance exam. 10 months of training. Momo trains on perfecting her martial arts. She's skilled, but like not skilled in James. Oh, y'all thought James is skilled in martial arts. Him and Izuku will have a good fight one day. I just want that day to happen so bad. But she can't beat up James. She knows this, so she's trying to get stronger and more efficient with her quirk. But yeah. Wait, what does emo say? Spell break. Warlock. I don't have that no more. I love it. Hey. Yeah, appreciate it. Anyways. Damn. An hour and 12? Well, hour and 13 minutes, by the way. As of, during nighttime, Deku and Zoro were out hunting down this rad group of Akatsuki's. Now, Zoro killed like 3 of them already. He killed Sorcery. He killed, damn it. Fuck. He killed Kazuku. That's it. The one. That's how you say his name, Kazuku. You know, the dude with the 3 hearts or the 4 hearts, who is immortal. Yeah, Kazuku. And then he killed. What's that one dude with the scythe? That one dude with the scythe. Yeah, he killed him. Now Deku is helping Zoro out with wrestling him down. The Akatsuki is a pretty big group. It's pretty big, and like they work with all of one. So yeah, USJ, Deku's gonna. Whew. So, they're just out looking for these Akatsuki members, and they're talking. And so like, so, how's life being a hero? And Deku's like, it's pretty okay. I mean, you do this and that, but being skilled like me, it takes less than a couple of seconds to defeat them. That dude was like, so you want challenges? That dude's like, yeah, something more exciting. And so was like, so how's your sister doing? And your mother? And he's like, mom's doing pretty good. You know how my sister is. Rank 3 hero. And she always flexed that. I let her be that because, why not? I don't want to be that. I don't want to be like top 3. And, so it was like, I feel you. But once All Might, once All Might retires, I can be top 3. Knowing that my sister's number 2. And, yeah. Her and Devil bumps head a lot lately. But she said they're friends. So, yeah. They both had the same attitude, but... And so it was like, cool. Anyways. So, how's your Sharingan training doing? I mean, your Devil Eye training doing? It's doing pretty good, actually. I mean, you know, as he activates his eyes, he's like, see, I unlocked 3 tomorrow. All 3 of them. And I perfected my analyzing quirk. That analyzing skill. He's like, good. And so it's like, soon he might be able to get these. And if he, I'm thinking about giving him the manga though, but I'm gonna say Zoro has it. But hey, Deku's like, whoa, that's a different pattern. And Zoro's like, yeah, I'll tell you once you unlock it. And Deku's like, cool. So, you know, hey, finding, you know, stop at place. You're like, well, we can't find them. We look all over the place. Look at here, a gang. You want to read some, let me show you some of the skills I got? And Dick's like, cool. Yeah. And Zoro is obviously like 60. And Hiruzen died. Lord 3rd died. Now it's Lord 4th. He's enjoying the Anbu. And the Anbu's doing pretty good. I mean, they're thriving. Ezekiel is down in the books. Sorry for that. Ezekiel is, well, in S rank Anbu, and he is down in history as one of the best Anbu members. So, as long with Zoro and Hasashi and Hiruzen. You know who the 4th one is? It's Minato. Minato Namikaze. Like I said, in this what if, I'm gonna take a lot of inspiration from like Naruto, cause I can. And I'm taking a lot of stuff from One Piece as well, and other animes. So like Zoro, he's no, yeah. So you know, Zoro has 3 swords on his hip as usual. As a Dick is like, show me. As Zoro's like, cool. So he jumps down and he's like, he cracks his neck. He's like, they're like, who is you? As Zoro's like, just someone who's gonna kill you. As Zoro takes out all 3, he's like, 3 sword style. Purgatory. I love that move so much, bruh. Purgatory. That shit goes hard. I don't care. But also, Angiri does too. And I think there's another one with the white slash. Man, I love One Piece. But I'm a Naruto fan myself, so yeah. You know, as he wipes out every last one of them. Deku just like, the fuck? As Zoro's like, yeah. Pretty powerful, huh? As Zoro's like, wait. There's someone here. As of, you know, you do have Kisame. Not Kisame. What's his name? They call him Doflamingo. You thought, yeah, take a lot of some, you know, I'm just combining some animes together for this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoying it. It makes it fun. For me, that is. As, you know, he's always like, wait, is that who I think that is? The chick's like, who is it? That's Doflamingo. He's a powerful villain. Not even All Might can handle him. And trust me. And All Might strong. Master Dick's like, yeah. So how can we defeat him then? And he's like, we'll back up for now. Until we find out how we can counteract his quirk. Until then, let's move. Master Dick's like, right, back to base. Back to base. We gotta warm the Lord 4. The Dick's like, right. They leave. They talk to Lord 4. And yeah. So. Answer exam happens the same. Because Momo went to recommendation. And 0 pointer. Let's just say that nothing happens there. I'm gonna say Ochako got saved by Bakugo! Akatsuki! Yeah, she got saved by Bakugo. She has a crush on Bakugo. It is what it is. I mean, y'all, My Hero Academia fan, it's like fucked up. But hey, y'all ship Ochako anyway, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, After that, it's a day of the E-Way. Because, like, who gives a fuck? As, you know, everyone comes in, you know, saying, as I was like, shut the fuck up. And, well, before we get ready, this is my assistant teacher, Mr. The fourth hero, Arsenal. As almost like, wait, Arsenal? As you know, she's a fangirl. A very fangirl, like Deku. She's like Ezekiel when he's like in canon. That's how fangirl she is of Arsenal. she knows all the things he fought. You know, all the name of his move. Well, Deku doesn't have no special moves, to be honest with you. He just absorb, beat down. He doesn't even absorb anything. He just beats down. As of, you know, Deku walks in. Oh, my bad. I'm talking Deku. As Deku walks in as in his hair costume. As though, you know, he's like, as I was like, well, introduce yourself. As he's like, hello, my name is Arsenal, the fourth, well, hero. As, you know, anyone knows who he is, because, like, he's really, like, one of the first heroes to rise up to the ranks in fast. So, like, whoa, he's even cooler in person. As Momo's like, she started figuring out, oh my god, it's Arsenal. He's gonna be our assistant teacher. As I was like, anyways, get your ass up, get your ass dressed, meet us at fucking side. As Dick's like, do you really have to just like that? As, and you know, anyways, it's like, you have a problem with that? As Arsenal's like, well, Deku, he's like, nah, I don't have no fucking problem with it. I'll meet you outside. As I, it's like, good, see you there, bud. As you know, Dick's like, yep. As he opens the window because he's a badass. As I was like, you know there's a door right there, right? As Dick's like, oh, I know, but I had something to do. Real quick, I'll be back in a flash. As Deku jumps out, you know, yeah, and he just starts running because he has something to do, which is he has to go get something to eat because he's hungry. So he gets something to eat. He comes back right on time to see everyone pass. As Deku's like, huh, cool. No, he's like, the ball throw. He saw Momo create like a cannon. I think that's what she did in canon. Cannon. As of, well, yeah. He's like, huh, that girl's quirk. And so, what is it again? As it's all like, quirk, creation. She can create basically anything, as long as she knows how to work it. And Dick's like, huh, and how does she activate it? She has to absorb body fat in her body. Why? He's like, nothing, just curious. And Dick's like, could she be? Nah, not pretty sure I did. Did I? I'm pretty sure I did. As of, yeah. At the end of the day, he's like, you know, as I was just joking about the expel thing. I just want to test how far you can go. And I was like, oh, thank God. And you know, I was like, but you have a test from Mr. Arsenal. And Arsenal, you know, Deku was like, yes, you do. And I was like, wait, what's the test? And she's like, the test is to beat me. Or, tag. And it's like, tag? Yes, tag. What I mean by tag is this. Whoever touches me, pass. And whoever doesn't, well, you won't be able to, well, how can I say it? Come back here anymore? It's like, but I thought we just said we passed. Oh, he passed. You passed his test. My test is totally different. You see, since I'm the assistant teacher, I too will be able to do expel y'all. Isn't that right, though? As I was like, actually, he's right. And I'm gonna enjoy this, because you have no idea what he can do. Trust me. You're gonna want to stick together. Now, as of, they're like, so we had to just touch you? As Dick was like, yeah. As Bob was like, this be easy. He looks pretty weak and scrawny. How the fuck did he become a number 4, the top 4 hero? What a loser. As Dick is like, I saw give me permission to beat the shit out of that kid. Please. That's all like, permission granted. Thank you. Now then, as he puts his hands behind his back, he's like, let's go play. I'll stand right here. Oh, you might want to come at once. It's a smart idea. Hold on. Real quick. Sorry about that. So they all charge up at Deku. And so Deku's like just dodging everyone's hit, like, weaving. Hey, gang Sean, he didn't bring out his hands yet. He just like, You know how Darkseid is? Yeah, with his hand behind his back, that's what he's doing. He just needs his legs in his head. And so Deku just dodging every last one of them hits, like, too weak, too slow. Bakugo got it dirty. So when he dodged Bakugo, he just kicks him in his stomach. Bakugo spits out a little spit. And Deku just knees him in the head, goes behind him, and like kicks him back in the head. He goes back down. As Bakugo's like, what the hell? As Deku's like, I told you not to arrest me. As everyone else got the beat down, Momo's the last one to survive it, because she is skilled in martial arts. Now Deku's like, you there. Seems like you're the last one standing up. Impressive. Now then, let's see if you can make me use my arms, shall we? As Momo's like, she in her head, she's like, I'm fighting Arsenal 1-on-1. This is amazing. I can't wait to show him what I can do. She charged at Deku. She creates a staff as Deku's like, a staff. Nice. But are you efficient? Are you, skilled with that? And Momo's like, well, I'll show you. As she starts using the staff properly. As Deku's like, looks like you are skilled with it. Impressive, Momo. As he jumps, he's like, well then. As he's like, seems like I will be having to use my hands after all. It's like, let's go. So they fight. She creates a staff. And Deku grabs, he's like, you're disappointing me, Momo. I thought you'd be better. As he absorbed it, and she's like, metal. Perfect. As he creates like a gun. As he's like, sorry there, kid. But you're dead. It's like, you know how Joker makes that gun? Where it's like, pew, the little flash shoots out? That's what he did. As he's like, sorry. But, anyways, all of you passed. Like Mr. Aizawa said. You passed. You're all ready to be heroes. Especially you, Momo. Proud of you. Now then, not pick your favorites. But, anyway. Hope I see y'all guys tomorrow for the Hero vs. Villains test. And then, yeah. As always, shall we be going now? I heard they're getting out pretty good pizza in the teacher lounge. Wait, really? Yeah? You want to hit it? As I was like, sure, fuck it. They leave. And Mo was like, awesome. And Shoto's like, is she Arsenal's secret love child? Shoto's right for the first time. He's right about that. Like, she is Arsenal's secret love child. And hell, Deku think about himself. But, yeah. Momo goes home, tells mom that she fought Arsenal 1-on-1, and he told her that she did a great job. And Lisa's like, I'm glad. And Momo's like, what do you mean, Mom? Well, Momo, I'm just glad for you, okay? Momo's like, thanks, Mom. And she's like, I'm gonna go upstairs and study now. And she's like, what the fuck is that? Hold on. I'm sorry. I thought I saw a big ass bug on my door, but it's just leftover Christmas decoration. I got scared. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah. Anyways, so Deku, he's like, I'm pretty sure that girl, she may be my love child. Not my love, she may be my kid. I don't know. I need more proof. I would test Lisa, but she ain't gonna respond. She probably ain't gonna answer that question. Well then, I guess that's for tomorrow. Tomorrow rolls in. Hero vs. Villain test. Deku's like, anyways, that's all like explains what they're gonna do, and Deku's like, I'll be there too. I'm an assistant teacher for all teachers, so I'm in every class. And Baku's like, damn it. And Dig's like, what was that? And Baku's like, nothing. Yeah, it better be nothing. Anyways, we'll have combat training. You'll be fighting each other, and we will see where you are from there. After that, you will do combat training with me, Arsenal, so we can improve on your fighting style, depending on your quirk. Like, cool. Like, training with Arsenal. That's awesome. All Might comes in, everyone's saying, oh my. Jacob's like, oh, it isn't the big lug. The dumbass. Anyways, let's go, All Might. And it's almost like, yes. Your hero costume, that Jacob's like, if your hero costume is cool, put it on. If it's not, still put it on. If it's like mine, thank you. You have good taste. Anyways, let's go. Deku always has his arm folded behind his back. It's a habit of his as he walks out. As Momo actually has a hero costume like that. But it's like female like. So like, yeah. Like it's more skinnier, more less thick. Except for like, she doesn't have that mask on. It's like yeah, that's it. So and it showed more skin. It's like sort of like it. It's sort of like it, but like it just showed more skin, and yeah, no helmet. So they get out there. Whoa, Momo, your suit, your hero costume is so cute. And she's like, thank you. And Shoto's like, yeah. And he's like, it's not that bad actually. Yeah. So as Dick is like, nice hero costume, everyone. Now then, let's start the king. All Might, please don't fuck this up, please. That's almost like, what do you mean, Arsenal? I would never fuck anything up. And Dick's like, oh, but you do, Yeah, and he's like that destruction you made. We should fight this off one. It's total chaos, destruction. I could have taken him out easily. Only he was on my hit list and all, but hey, maybe he'll be tonight. That'd be nice. Kill him once and for all. Once and for all. That's awesome. Anyways, so everything happens in the canon for the hero for the villains test. Blah 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 blah. Let's cut to the USJ event. I know I'm fast traveling, but trust me, it's gonna be good. So as we are now at the USJ. Deku's on the top of the bus like a badass, Spawn. He's like, "Let's go, kids! Come on, come on!" And everyone's like, "Why is he on top of the bus?" And but they're all like, "But it's so cool." Baku's like, "Damn, that's badass though." So yeah. They're on the bus. Deku just like, jumps in there. As he goes in the back, trying to make sure everything's calmed down. He's in the back. As he just sitting there, just looking at Momo like thinking, could she be my kid? She looks kind of like me. She has her hair is black like mine, but then again, so is Jane's. Momo's like, she's like, why is Mr. Austin look at me like that? They're like, They're like, who knows? Maybe he likes you. And Mo was like, blush, like, oh, likes me? As she kind of has a crush on, dare I say it, Ezekiel. But it's not like I don't want to fuck. It's not that type of crush. Like she wants to date him or nothing. But she kind of has it. But she also has some for Todoroki. So yeah. When she finds out that Dick is her dad, it's done. I mean, like, yeah. But anyways, so Dick's like, I should probably just leave it right now. Sorry about that. I gotta go charge my phone. As of, wait. Nah, okay. No, Damn, this is a long ass lift though. Okay. So they're talking as Dave's like, I should probably text Lisa. So he's texting Lisa as they finally got to you, okay? And he's like, okay. As Lisa's like, yeah, we should talk about that. As Dave's like, wait. As Dave's like, huh? We should talk about it. What does she mean? Is she really? He's like, is she really my daughter? Then is she? As I was like, Arsenal, we're here. As Dave's like, oh, right. As he hooks the phone, he's like, all right then. Again, USJ, everyone, Zero, fucking whatever her name is, tells them everything about why you should be a quirk and how your quirk can be dangerous and shit. As she tells everyone that their quirk can be used for dangerous. As one of them said, but what about Mr. Arsenal? His quirk can be used for business. As Dick's like, oh, really now? He's like, yeah. As Dick's like, let me show you how. As Deku's like, alright then. As Deku goes up to a rail, as he absorbs it, as he creates a gun, because boy oh boy, I don't know, Deku can create almost anything right now. I'm just gonna say he creates a katana. Not that bad. They're like, that's not very villainous. As Deku's like, wait for it. As boom, he's like, they're like, wait, what? As Deku puts it towards Momo's neck, to be honest with you. As he's like, see here? I could have killed her. As you see blood dripping from her neck. As he's like, see? I could have killed her and you wouldn't even know it. Due to the fact that my quirk, as the weapon disappears. See? No traces of nothing. And so like, as see? Any quirk can be used for villainy. And don't ever say that, a quirk can't be used for villainous. Damn. As you're like, whoa. As you're like, Momo, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I think I'm fine. As she's like, it seems like he did that before. Like he knew exactly where to point it at. And she's like, did he kill somebody before? As Deku's like, to all you're probably thinking that I killed someone before. Due to the fact that the way I did that. As like, yeah. Have you? As you like, I don't know. Figure it out yourself. And so, yeah. That's when the villains come out. Deku, seeing it, he's like, Aizawa. And so I was like, yes. As Dick's like, all of you stay here. Aizawa, protect the students. I think her name is like, I don't fucking know, whatever her name is. Who cares? Number 13, I guess? Yeah, 13. Yeah, sure. So as he's like, you two protect the kids. I need to release some stress. I need to release some anger problems that I built up over the years. Or I need to release some stress I've been thinking about a lot lately. And they're like, sure, just don't kill them. We know how you can get. As Dick is like, oh, trust me, I won't kill them. As he activates his eyes. Yet, that is. It's like, wait, what? Deku touched the ground. There's material in the ground. It's iron and shit, so he absorbed it. Oh, yes, I'm making Deku that broken. He absorbed the ground. He gets all the iron he needs and shit like that. Then he touches something. No, not the ground, but like, he has stuff to help him absorb things, so he, I don't fucking know. He just absorbs something, okay? He creates, like, a short blade. Then he creates a gun with a rubber bullet, because he can. I know he has to touch something, but I'm just gonna say, like, they had, like, rubber and, fucking guns and shit. Not guns, but, like, metal, iron, carbon, not carbon, what else? Shit, copper, all sorts of shit, silver, shit like that. Yeah, these fucking UAs. USJ. So he grabs something like that as he create, fucking gun with a blade at the end and like a short blade. So he's like, anyways, let's go. And they're like, shit, this arsenal. Fuck. We're fucked. That's, they're like, calm down. There's more of us than there is of him. He can't take us all down. Literally, 10 minutes later, half of them are done. They're like they're like fucked up. The other half, they're trembling. They're like, oh shit. As, Deku's like, his eyes activated. They're like, what the fuck? The rumors are true. He does have demon eyes. As Momo was like, wait, what? As Deku turns around like, anyways. He does that little laugh. I was like, oh shit. He's getting too good. He's getting too into it. Once he gets into it, he's going to start killing them. It's the side effect of the Sharingan for them. If they activate it, the more they fight, the more into it they're going to get, and the more interested they are in killing them. It happens on certain occasions, and right now, Deku's going to go cam right now. So, the Nomu. Deku doesn't know about the Nomu, because, plot. So, the Nomu was going towards Momo. Yes, Momo. Deku was fighting the villains, but when he saw the Momo going towards Nomu. He saw the Nomu going towards Momo. So Deku's like, no. He's like, get off. As he starts kicking their ass and shit. As he runs towards them, he's like, no. As fuck. That happens, right? So, all of a sudden, Nomu finally hits Momo. But she's not dead. She's just badly wounded. It hits Momo in the gut. Send her back flying. Luckily, Shoto grabs Momo and saves her, right? Deku, seeing this, he's like, just quit silent, and it's all sunny. His eyes, they start shifting, turning. And so, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, this has been your boy, Word of God here, signing out. Peace.